I'm curious. Who would you pick?
Huh?
Who of all people would you pick to send off into the galaxy as humanity's last hope for survival?
You mean besides me?
Yeah, besides you.
Off the top of my head. Ron Jeremy.
That's who you pick as the epitome of our species' evolution? A porn actor?
Absolutely. You can't afford to be looking down your nose at anything in the face of death just because you disapprove of the ethics someone else lived their life by. In the face of a species annihilation, you have to look straight to the basics. What's most likely to proliferate the existence of our race? A whole lot of fucking. In the grip of an extinction, you have to equate yourself to every other living creature around you and look to the behaviors that allow them to prosper and flourish. And what is it that every other life form on this planet does with even less moral abandon and consequential examination than us? A whole lot of fucking. It's pretty fucking simple, pun intended. It's not always the strongest or smartest you live on, it's just as much who spreads the most seed. Numbers will always triumph over power or intelligence, unless maybe you're Keanu Reeves in The Matrix.
You're gonna tell me what it is you know.
So you're saying in this situation, being a porn star is a PhD-like qualification?
Pretty much. Who's most likely to be fruitful and multiply in the greatest abundance? Plus, porn actors in general have an advantage since they're already used to doing so much fucked up shit. They would be the least likely to chicken out or get all squeamish when it really came down to fucking their new alien family.
You realize that isn't preserving the existence of our race. Sex with aliens would be creating a new one.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Well, in that case, you send Paris Hilton off with him, since getting fucked seems to be the only skill she really has. Why not make being nothing but a sperm receptacle seem like a more illustrious position in the ranks of humanity? Kinda like we do for retards with the Special Olympics. At least by doing that, you give all the other little rich brain-dead cum-catchers growing up something to shoot for.
You're such a humanitarian. I don't even want to think about the results of humanity's evolution with those two playing Adam and Eve. But if all that's important is fucking, then why specifically Ron Jeremy? Why not just any porn actor?
Because with the kind of prerequisites we're talking about, you want the cream of the crop, and no one is fucked for as long or to the point of notoriety that Ron Jeremy has, and that's who I want representing my species' future in the face of a Kryptonian like death, someone who could and would fuck anything placed in front of him, whether it be alien, whore, or just your basic nuggets even.
Whoa, what was that? Nuggets?
Yeah, haven't you ever seen Nugget Porn before?
Just please don't tell me this has anything to do with the Mick variety.
You remember those Happy Meal McNugget Buddy toys? If that were the case, then I was watching Nugget Porn back when I was 7. My second cousin always used to have the cop and fireman take turns pounding the girl mailman McNugget. It always felt kinda naughty but exciting to watch.
I'm loving it.
Actually, Nugget Porn in the grown-up world is where one or more of the said sexual participants has no arms or legs to speak of.
That's just sick. Calling them nuggets and exploiting them for a perverted financial gain?
Hold on, though. Think about it for a second. What if you were in a Nugget's position? You think they have many drunken Friday night parties or hookups to look forward to? Don't you think they have needs just as much as the rest of us? If I was a Nugget and someone was offering to fuck me, and on top of it I was going to be paid handsomely for it, I'd be jumping at the opportunity.
Fuck you.
Actually, with no appendages, I guess I wouldn't be jumping, but you know what I mean. I bet getting into Nugget Porn is like the holy grail of the stump-like community.